like I'm a homeschool dad.
We have a rainy week. I build Ashley a planter box. I finally get some of the basement cleaned up. The kids and I catch a break in the weather, and we plant a blueberry bush. It is supposed to rain all week. And so it looks like it's going to be a lot of in-home projects this week. So we have this single screw that's in the front of our house, and Ashley's got this idea that maybe we should put like a little planter box here with our numbers on it. So that's what I'm going to work on while it's raining right now.
What are you doing?
All right, so for this project, we have this piece of common board. It's 9.5 inches wide and it's 3/4 inch thick. And I'm gonna build Ashley's planter box and use it as a flat face to put the numbers on, and the planter box will go at the bottom. So we'll see how well this works out. All right, so in keeping with the theme of doing indoor projects or indoor activities this week due to the weather, one of the ones I really want to tackle today is this basement room. I've been putting this off ever since we moved into the house, and we just keep accumulating stuff. I mean, look at all this stuff. There's just a lot of clothes. One of the advantages and or disadvantages of living in town with all of your cousins and your family is that you get a lot of baby clothes when it's your time to have a baby. The other disadvantage is as you're waiting for the next sibling to have a baby, you have to store all the clothes. So that's kind of what we're running into here. And then we got a lot of Christmas stuff, and there's just stuff everywhere. It's become this room where we just kind of throw stuff as temporary storage, and I'm kind of over it, and I want to do something about it. When the weather clears, I'm going to make a quick trip to Home Depot, get a little bit of lumber, and I'm going to build these pretty nice little sturdy shelves that should be able to accommodate everything in this room so I can clean it up nice and neat. So the shelves I'm planning on building are these. I built them up in the garage. 8 feet by roughly about 8 feet tall. They're super sturdy shelves, and the design is that they can each hold 5 of those black boxes or just like a normal Tupperware box on each shelf, so for a total of 25. I like them because they're super easy, they don't take a lot of space, they're only 2 feet wide, they're very, very sturdy, and for all of that stuff, which it takes about 13 to 14 2x4s and then 2 sheets of 4x8 particle board, all of that's like $75. So they're relatively cheap. They're also easy to like modify, or you can just put screws in them, do whatever you want. So I like building stuff like this. It's sturdy and it works.
Okay, I'm filming you, Daddy.
Are you? All right, we're here at Home Depot, and we're gonna get some wood for the shelves in the basement. So we have a quick break in the weather, like it's beautiful outside right now. So I'm gonna unload the wood real fast, put it in the basement, and then take the kids on a quick bike ride downtown. a normal day, that is a really fun park for the kids to play on. Hoping this all will be removed soon. Okay, so right now I am creating a template board so that I know where exactly I want the height of the shelf. So this is going to sit on the bottom. This is about the size of most of the Tupperware containers we have. So I'll just add an 1.5 inches, 2 inches so that I can fit some of the bigger ones under there. But that's what I'm going to do right now, and then that way I can figure out how high I need this board to go. Safety first, baby. Because I didn't already mention it, I'm using just 2.5 to 3 inch deck screws. I had a bunch that I had used, or I keep a pretty good stock on hand because I use them a lot. So that's what I'm driving into this thing. 2.5 inches is fine. 3 is almost a little bit too much, but I just have a lot of it, so I don't want to buy new stuff. I just have to do that 3 more times. So I did take a quick break last night, and I wasn't able to finish everything because I had to attend to some other stuff, so I'm back this morning. Already put one leg on, about to put the second leg on. The plan will be just to put the legs on, flip it up, put it into place, drill it into place, and then put the particle board on top, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, I just finished. The shelves turned out better than I thought, and this space is now very much organized. Everything is organized with newborn at the top, and then all the ages in between down to maternity clothes. So that space, all of it is off the ground, which is fantastic. All of our holiday stuff, Christmas, Halloween, 4th of July, all of that is sitting over here, and it's good to go. I also added just like very, very, very cheap lighting system, which is connected to a little outlet that I screwed into that single light bulb. In terms of an indoor project, I finally got it all done. I've been putting this off for a while, so it feels good to finally get some of this stuff in the basement a little more cleaned up. All right, so right now we are headed down to Pike Nursery in Cumming to get some grass, a blueberry bush, and a couple other things. That's what you do on a rainy day when you're bored. You guys enjoying trying to find a blueberry bush?
Yeah.
Alright, so we got a blueberry bush. Rain is ridiculous. This is everything we've got. Blueberry bush, bunch of little plants, soil. I guess all of it can really just stay here. But I mean, it is just absolutely pouring right now. All right, so today we are going to plant a blueberry bush. We've got a pretty ideal location out here in the corner of the yard, in the back corner. The runoff's pretty nice here, but it does get pretty wet during the rain. So it's a good area. It gets a ton of sun, like the majority of the sunlight comes right down this corner throughout the day, so it should be good. The first thing we're gonna do is use this testing kit to test the pH level. I guess if the soil is not acidic enough, then I've got some, what is this stuff? Some azalea fertilizer to add to it. So in doing a little bit of research, you want to add azalea fertilizer to increase the pH level. We're looking at between like 4.5 and 5. So that's a 5.0, so that's very good. We will not have to add anything to the soil to make it more acidic. Looks done to me.